Hello everyone, I'm Mark Hamrick, owner of the Vacuum Center for Walton Beach, and privileged to be the chair of the board for 2013 of the Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce. I want to welcome you to the Chamber Business Forum this month with Cox Communications. And I have three special guests here today. And my first guest is somebody I'm excited to have here today, and that is Desley Parker with Success with Desley. Desley is a new board member this year. In fact, all my guests today are new board members for 2013, which I'm very excited about and look forward to working with them this year. Desley's business is Success with Desley. I have known Desley for probably 6 years now, I think, and we have served on quite a few committees together at the Chamber. And Desley, I want to welcome you to the show. How are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
It's very nice to have you. Let's start, Desley, by talking a little bit about the Chamber. You were elected to the board this year for 2013. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is an honor, and I know you're going to bring a lot of good stuff to our board. And as I said, I look forward to that. Tell me and tell our viewers a little bit about your Chamber experience over the years. When did you join the Chamber, and how did you get started, and all this stuff?
Well, I joined the Chamber about a year before I actually started my business, and I've been in business now for about 12 years. And I started off joining absolutely every committee that there was. And as I got into my business, I found that being an ambassador was very fruitful for me, because I got to meet people, see what the new businesses were, and to network with those businesses. I was on the healthcare committee because, as a life coach, obviously I'm looking at the holistic perspective of people's lives. Really involved with networking committees and member discount providers, because I think they're so important for personal growth as well as growing in the Chamber. I believe that's where I met you, member discount providers. I'm also a member of member discount providers. It's the first committee that I joined. Being a retailer, I thought that was where I needed to promote my business, and I met you then. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you were one of the original members of the member discount providers committee. That's correct.
Which, what do we have, about 4 or 5 people on the committee?
There were about 4 or 5 of us, and we're still hanging in.
Yeah, and I think they're all still there, as you say. I believe the member discount providers, we have somewhere around 50 members now. So a great committee at the Chamber that offers exclusive discounts to other Chamber members. Nothing but networking. Networking Plus. Networking Plus. We also have a Nothing But Networking committee at the Chamber. Networking Plus. Tell our viewers a little bit about that, because I think that's an important committee, and it really, the way I see it, it's designed to have people come to that committee that may not be comfortable with networking or need to learn some networking tools. Tell me just a little bit about that.
Well, the idea for Networking Plus came about because some people are not necessarily really comfortable with talking about A, themselves, or B, their businesses. And if you're going to be in business, you need to be comfortable talking about it. So I developed the Networking Plus to help people become comfortable with talking in a small group, in a safe place, but also to give them some really just key little networking tips, to have their networking events be focused, as opposed to, well, I'm going to business after hours, but I'm not really sure why I'm going.
Right.
And so this way they can go to business after hours and have a reason for going and know why they're there, and to be able to make the most out of their Chamber membership. And
that's what the Chamber's all about.
Exactly.
Networking and promoting your business. And you do a great job at that. Success with Desley. That's your business.
That is my business.
12 years.
12 years.
Tell our viewers a little bit about what you do. What is it that you do? How do you conduct business?
Well, I do both personal and professional coaching from a holistic perspective. When I work with my clients, we work typically one-to-one, and we take a kind of a stand-out here view of their entire life and how the decisions that they make today impacts their entire life. Now, I also do this for businesses. I go in and I'll do goal planning workshops and things like that, but my real emphasis is on the individual business owner or the individual person to, they'll bring a decision and then we'll work from there.
Which I assume, when you talk an individual, if it's a business owner, that will feed down to their business.
It absolutely does.
Of course.
It absolutely does. And career also for people who, I get a lot of people who are in career transition or not sure where they want to go, and by taking a whole look at their life, they can determine that answer better for themselves.
Great. And I assume you've coached quite a few of our chamber members over the years.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
That's why we're in the chamber, right?
That's exactly why we're in the chamber.
Now, in your business, is there a certificate? You have to be certified to do this, correct?
There is no national certification or even state certification, but I have placed myself into certification processes because I believe that if you're going to do a job, you need to do it well, and you need to hold to a certain level of standard, and that's what I have done.
So you took the initiative to do that on your own?
Yes.
Well, and that's why you're good at what you do.
I think so.
I heard from somebody you're going on a very special trip concerning your business, your career. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because from what I understand, that's pretty exciting.
I am so excited. About 4 months ago, I was at a retreat, a coach retreat, where we train each other, we coach each other in New Orleans. And at the end of that retreat, our next retreat, which is going to be held, or actually training session, is going to be held in Israel. And I am so excited. I am going to Israel.
And that's this year or next year?
That'll be this summer.
Okay, that's coming up soon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so there'll be other coaches from around the world, I assume?
You know, it's interesting. Our company got started by 5 women sitting in a hot tub in New Orleans about 20 years ago.
That's how business gets started.
And those women said, we will have an international organization.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And I have been to Portugal, to Spain, to Italy, now to Israel, all with coaches, all trained in the same process that I have. And I'm so excited about it.
That's great news, and I know you're looking forward to that.
I am.
Okay, board member 2013, Networking Plus, MDP member, ambassador. You've done it all.
And enjoyed it.
And enjoyed it. And it's been good for your business. It's been good for your personal life. We do make a lot of good friends at the chamber.
Yes.
And that's a bonus. That's a bonus. Well, our segment is just about to wrap up with you, Desley, but I want to say publicly thank you for everything you've done for the chamber. You are a true asset, and I look forward to working with you on the board this year. We're going to have a lot of fun.
It's been my honor.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
When we come back, I've got Patrick, Barry, and Krista from the Gulf Area Marine and Adventure Park on Okaloosa Island.